Mitchell, left-hand dribble, trying to use his good ball handling skills. Will do so to get to the baseline, passing back out top of the key to Jackson Anderson. Anderson back out to Coleman for three. Yes! Spartans' first points of the ball game come on a three from John Coleman. They lead 3-2.
Yeah, Coleman, probably about the third option on that particular set, but total confidence, 38% from behind the arc this year.
Vikings in transition. Here's Mellick, cross-court pass for Knippel. Now hand off to Zenz. Zenz driving on the right lane, will lay it in. 13-5.
I think Brad Weber's going to let it go here. They're just about to go inside 11 minutes, so you'll have the media timeout coming here short.
Wisconsin Lutheran, the 1 seed. Oshkosh North, the 4 seed. The inbound here, Mellick will lose it as he was on the baseline moving right to left. Oshkosh North comes the other direction. Jackson Anderson bluffed a three, now drives inside and lays it in off the right side of the glass.
Really good recognition by Jackson Anderson. He had Alex Green on him as the two personal fouls, so take him right to the hoop.
22-11 with 7:20 on the clock. On top of the key to Mitchell, left wing. Mitchell, right-hand dribble. Gets it back to Coleman. Now pass to Stoilovich for three, too short. Rebound, top of the key by Alex Green. Hands off to Mellick. Finds Walls, back to Green. Green, bounce pass for Zenz, right underneath the basket. Has to work to the left block, passes out for three from Cager Knippel, and it's good.
That's what makes it tough. The Vikings have so many weapons that doubling down on one will just open up somebody else.
30-18 now the score. Zay Mitchell will pop a three and knock it down. Good answer from the Spartans.
He has 8 points now.
30-21, his first three of the game. Green, pass to the right corner. Here's a three from Cager Knippel. Another one that'll fall through for the 6'8 sophomore, 33-21. He will get it to Mitchell, Oshkosh North's best player. Half-court shot will fall way short. And your score at halftime is 37-27. Wisconsin Lutheran on top of Oshkosh North. Semifinal between the 1 seed Wisconsin Lutheran and 4 seed Oshkosh North here. And 2 seed Waunakee, 3 seed Marshfield coming up after this. Oshkosh North will now work from right to left. Xavier Mitchell underneath, trying to reverse lay-in from left to right. Missed it.
And again, Mitchell trying to get something going himself there. Not quite able to put it down.
Lang Bartles step back, bluffed a three, drives inside, and lays it in from the left side.
Yeah, his first points of the night, but just kind of pushed his way in there. Had a good matchup, had a shorter guard on him.
39-27. North now works from right to left. Zay Mitchell dishes to the corner. Here's a three. That one is splashed through from John Coleman.
Well, remember, John Coleman started off the first half. First points for Oshkosh North with a three. Does the same thing here.
He now has 6 points, 39-30. And Zay Mitchell will intercept the pass. Breakaway here. He's going to slam it home. Zay Mitchell. And Oshkosh North starting the second half with an emphasis here. Now it's down to a 39-32 ball game.
Yeah, man-to-man look right now out of the defense of Oshkosh North.
That Spartan student section is standing as Oshkosh North showing some signs of momentum as we begin the second half. Vikings from left to right in their all-white uniforms with blue letters and numbers saying WL on the front of the jersey. Pass inside for Green, left side of the floor. Bounce pass further to Lang Bartles, hesitating a few times, then finally going up on the left side of the backboard, throwing it through.
Yeah, ball got loose on the left side of the lane. Spartans went after it, and that left Lang Bartles wide open underneath for the reverse.
41-32, 16:20 on the clock here in the second half. Here's a three from Coleman. Left wing is good. Coleman's third of the game. Makes it a 2-point deficit for the Spartans, 50-48.
John Coleman is capable of that at 15 against Appleton North earlier this year, but probably unexpected spot for it.
The 6'2 senior making some noise in the semifinal, and now Wisconsin Lutheran loses it underneath out of the hands of Kinston Knippel. North, a chance for the lead here. They haven't led since it was 3-2 at 16:01 in the first half. The tension in this place is rising. Bounce pass back to Mellick, who is driving. Missed his shot, got his own rebound, missed a second shot. It was blocked. Here's a three, no, from Anderson.
We've got bodies all over the floor. Bryce Ott is down on the floor, getting up slowly, and that one's blocked by Mitchell.
Oh, jeez. Mitchell pass up the floor to Ott, who will try to lay it in, but it's swatted away by Zenz, and a whistle. That's going to be the fourth on Xavier Zenz, and he can't believe it. Ooh.
Oh, that is a big moment in this game with 6:17 left.
Ooh.
And Bryce Ott, he took a nasty fall on the previous play coming down the floor and really had trouble getting up. By the time he got up, the play on the other end was taking place, so they came back to him, and he was wide open, and Xavier Zenz put a fairly hard foul on him.
Ott is good at the free throw line, making it 51-50, the first lead for the Spartans since 16:01 in the first half when it was 3-2.
Yeah, Bryce Ott knows he's hurting right now.
He is. You can see it. Riley Walls back to Mellick. Now Green on the left wing. Green will go to the baseline, working left to right. Right hand, off-balance shot. Denton's off the back of the rim and falls through.
Well, Green knew he had the size advantage down there on John Coleman, who tried to box him up as well as he could, but simply got bounced down on the dot.
5 minutes, 40 seconds. Xavier Mitchell on the right side of the floor, driving with the left hand. Now putting up a shot high off the backboard and good.
Yeah, Cager Knippel came over trying to block that one. Zay Mitchell saw and kind of floated it off the backboard.
Spartans back on top by 2, 5:25. Handoff pass to Zay Mitchell.
Now he's got Zenz on him. Let's see if he makes a move toward the hole.
He is trying to drive, trying to cut, going up with the left hand, getting blocked from Green. 4-point game, final 90 seconds. Zay Mitchell trying to do it himself. Left hand dribble to the free throw line, kick to the corner. Here's a three. That one is good. Tylen Lister. When the Spartans needed it most, and a timeout on the floor.
Told you it was a 40% shooter.
Makes it a 1-point game with 1:17 to go, and a big timeout here. Cager back to the line. Missed it. Rebound from North. And they will dribble up the floor in the hands of Xavier Mitchell. Final 60 seconds in the state semifinal.
3 timeouts left for Wisconsin Lutheran, 2 for the Spartans.
Jackson Anderson on the left wing. Gets it to Bryce Ott in the middle. Now Zay Mitchell. Tried to dribble between his legs. He lost it. Ball's on the floor. There's going to be a held ball call, and it is going to be Wisconsin Lutheran basketball.
Oh, and Zay Mitchell just tried to make a move, got tied up a little bit. Let's see if somebody slapped that one. No, he just went behind it, threw the leg dribble, and just lost the handle on it.
And North will have an offensive possession. 20 seconds to go.
Brad Weber says rotate, go through it.
The entire arena on the floor, standing up. Zay Mitchell gets blocked, goes to Tylen Lister in the corner. Final 10 seconds, timeout from Brad Weber. Good action here, folks. Tony Giordano, Dick Napinski live from the Kohl Center here on WHBY. 8.2 seconds on the clock. Both teams come out to the floor. Jackson Anderson will inbound the ball from the sideline, near side of the floor.
Oshkosh 1 timeout left, Wisconsin Lutheran with 3. So if you can't get the ball inbounds, you can still call timeout.
Anderson does get it in. Gets the ball back. Anderson, right hand dribble to the right wing. Trying to back down a defender. Bounce pass out. Tylen Lister for 3. No! Off the rim. And Wisconsin Lutheran will win by 1.
Got the shot they wanted. Tylen Lister had the wide open 3. He had hit one just before. You could tell Wisconsin Lutheran had totally bottled up Zay Mitchell. You had to go the other way. Time was running out. And it was on line, about 6 inches short off the front rim.
Heartbreak for Oshkosh North. They will fall 1 point shy. A 3 ball that was just that far off allows Wisconsin Lutheran to advance. And Dick, we talk about it all the time, especially at this level. Every single point, every made free throw, every missed free throw, and it really did matter. A 1-point Viking victory here.
Well, you take a look at the shooting percentage, 33% from the field for Oshkosh North tonight, 48% for Wisconsin Lutheran.